Good evening, viewers. Welcome once again to my channel, my YouTube channel. So today I want to show you how to properly transplant a citrus tree from a container to the ground. So this tree right here is my willow leaf mandarin tree. This is planted on a 16-liter container, and today I'll be walking you through the process of how I'm going to plant it permanently on the ground today. So follow me, and you will have to learn a lot from watching it. You learn the proper ways of how to transplant the trees. So I'll be doing the transplanting now. So I really hope this video will go a long way to show you guys how you can properly transplant your citrus tree from the container to the ground properly. So let's begin. Now, this is the actual location I'm going to plant the tree. So first of all, I'm going to dig a hole big enough to contain this citrus from the whole of the citrus to the root level. I'm going to make a very big hole that we're going to contain it. So let me start off by digging them. Now the next process is actually collecting your front tool to make the hole. So I have to make the hole deep enough to contain the citrus. Right now is deep enough to contain the citrus. You can also determine how deep or if it's deep enough to contain it by placing the citrus inside, and you can see that it has successfully entered without removing the bucket. So it's deep enough, the size of the hole is good. So let's go on removing the citrus from the container and permanently transplanting it to the ground. So now the next stage is how to remove the citrus from the container and putting it on the ground. So let's start doing it now. So you have to, because the root of the citrus have already compacted the soil inside this container, it can be easily removed like a block. So you just have to bend it over like this, bend it over, shake it, and the container will come right off. That's it. This is the citrus. You can place it right inside. So make sure you properly place the citrus on the ground that you digged. So I've placed it on the ground. So the next thing now is to remove the top layer of the soil to expose the roots. The reason I'm doing this is because you need to expose part of the roots, because citrus trees tend to have root rot. Root rot is when it starts decaying from the roots because it's planted too deep into the soil and it's getting moist and the roots start to decay. So that's what is root rot, or most times it's called stem rot. It starts rotting from the stem. So I have to remove part of the topsoil to expose some of the roots. So after this, the next is now to cover it with the soil. That's it. So you will not entirely cover the whole tree with the soil. You will still leave some gap where you're going to add some organic nutrients like your manure. So now here I'm going to add this is my organic manure. This is decomposed poultry manure. You have to be decomposed because once you place non-decomposed manure, especially poultry manure that is not decomposed, it will eventually make the citrus to die by burning off the root of the tree. So you have to make sure it is a composed manure. The next thing to do now is to apply the compost manure so that the tree will have some nutrients to grow with. Now it's time to apply the compost manure. So apply the manure right round on the tree. So once you added the manure, you are done. Your tree is perfectly planted. Some might like to cover the manure with some soil. The thing for this is to make sure that when it rains or when you water, it doesn't wash away the nutrients or the manure in the top surface. So you have to cover it up with soil. And sometimes you might also, maybe the manure or the organic manure, like the chicken manure, maybe have some smell, can also cover it on sand so that it will reduce the smell around your area. Now, right now, the tree is properly transplanted on the ground. So I hope you guys learned a lot from this video. And thank you for watching. Please do subscribe to my channel.